Now, if Mercury is placed in the house where the Lagna Lord is placed, together it is. Now here we are talking about, or we are showing Lagna Lord placed with Mercury in the second house. But the Lagna Lord can be with Mercury in any house. It can be in the 4th house, 5th house, 6th house, whatever. So first we see is the placement of the planet here, Mercury with the Lagna Lord. What does it mean? It means that the planet is supporting the Lagna Lord to manifest its goals. So whatever the goals of the planet are, the Mercury planet will help support it with tact, with knowledge, with buddhi, with intellect, with ability to deduct placements, with ability to calculate things, to be able to be diplomatic. And it will help the planet achieve the Lagna Lord here we are talking about. The Lagna Lord plays, Lagna Lord's manifestation, the Lagna Lord's own goals, or what it wants to play, what it wants to achieve in life. Mercury here will be helping the Lagna Lord achieve that. So firstly, it is very important to understand which house they are placed in. After you see that how many houses Mercury is placed on the Lagna Lord, then which house is it placed itself. Yeah, Mercury is placed in the second house from the Lagna, which means Mercury will help the Lagna Lord achieve its manifestation of the second house. The Lagna Lord's placement here means the person will, one of the important goals of the person will be to lead his or her life with values, with a sense of community, family, heritage, legacy. And Mercury being placed with the Lagna Lord means Mercury will help with education, with practicality, with an approach of educated wisdom, educated manifestation, educated decision making, to help Lagna Lord achieve its goals of the second house, of values, of nutrition, of trying to achieve a good livelihood, trying to help the community, and also to increase their bank balance, to be able to increase their savings. So Mercury with his tact, with the diplomacy, with his education will help the Lagna Lord to achieve that. Secondly, what is important is that is the planet Mercury in good dignity in the second house. Some conjunctions may be bad, some conjunctions may be good. So in certain conjunctions, if Mercury is not playing a good part, for example, Mercury is conjunct with Jupiter, that's a slightly tougher placement. Mercury is with Moon, that is also a slightly tougher placement. However, if they are both benefics, then still the results will be good. The other thing is how good a dignity is Mercury is in. For example, if the ascendant is Leo and Mercury is in the second house with the Lagna Lord, here Mercury is in Virgo sign where it gets exalted, which means Mercury is in fantastic dignity. So here Mercury will help the Lagna Lord achieve its manifestation of the second house with exalted results, with fantastic results, with prosperous results. And wherever the Lagna Lord is not making a right decision, not making the right calculation, educated decision making, where Mercury will help support the person with educated decision making to make good livelihood, to get more prosperity. However, if Mercury is placed in bad dignity, for example, if it is the Pisces sign, the second house is the Pisces sign with the ascendant being Aquarius, then obviously it will not be in the best of dignity. There, the planet may in fact become a hurdle for the Lagna Lord or for the person to achieve money, achieve prosperity, achieve good bank balance, achieve good livelihood, be able to have a prosperous life with values. In fact, Mercury may become a hurdle in leading a life with values, where it may even push the person to lie, to cheat, to deceive also. So the dignity of the planet is also important. So do check not only if Mercury is conjunct with the Lagna Lord in any house, its placement, in which house they are placed in, but also the dignity of Mercury.